All right, people, let's talk about window capping, or flashing as it's sometimes called, or wrapping as it is also sometimes called. So we're out here working on a property from the late 1800s. As you can see in that window there, the trim, the exterior trim, is very flush with the brick. That's not always the case. As you can see here, the neighboring window, not so flush with the brick. Don't mind the pointing job there, that was not me. So I'm going to take a look here right at the neighbor's house, and you'll see these windows were capped very nicely. We got 45 corners. It really looks like somebody kind of knew what they were doing when these windows were capped, probably 20 to 30 years ago. The one thing that they didn't pick up on is the fact that they were creating a water trap. That right there catches every bit of water that comes down that wall, or if there's a blowing wind or anything like that. Now, given with stucco, it's a little bit harder to figure out a proper drip edge, but not nearly impossible. However, when we've got brick, we're over here, we're doing some capping. You can see we've got the same profile. We got the same 45, although I like to bring the top edge over 90, just a personal preference, kind of my little signature. And what I've done here is ground out the mortar to a depth of about 3/4 of an inch. And I actually have a proper drip edge put in here. Whoa, never see that kind of work, do you? So anyway, this is what everybody should be doing. What this is going to do is any water that comes down this wall, that comes off of that roof edge up there, anything that makes it down here to this window is going to hit this drip edge, and it's going to be forced out away from the window and allowed to drip actually down so that it's not even pitter-pattering on that nice fresh sill that we have put in there. So a little bit about window capping, wrapping, flashing, whatever term you use. This here is an example of what you got to think about. Now this is going to get caulked in really nice into that mortar bead. It's going to get caulked in on the underside. As you can see, there's really not too many gaps in this fitment job. So that right there, that's the Cadillac plan. All right, see ya.